I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all. Should have built that house long ago. Always
Okay.
wanted to retire in the
I'm just
forest.
gonna go ahead and switch in, since there's no real need to do what have you. This guy's gonna be here a lot, so hopefully he doesn't get really annoying. We're gonna find out. Welcome in. There's my... Oh, that's my survival tent over there. It's the top of the world. I am gonna rebuild my camp. I'm on a private server, so I don't have to really deal with things and whatnot. But my camp was... Where was it? Here? Hey, John! How's it going? Good to see you today. My camp was over here. Nearish these paths. That was a good little spot, but I just didn't like the land for it. I wanted a little bit more flat land, which I've actually already failed at with my next pick, but I find myself always wanting to fast travel back here, and this is a free fast travel point, and this is a free fast travel point, but like nothing else is. It's like, you know what, we're gonna drop a little camp here-ish, close to West Tech. It's not really helpful if I want to go up here for any particular reason, but not bad. So we might work on some of my daily challenges today, we might not. I'm not going to be that particularly stressed about it. I've just been really wanting to remake my camp, so. Dagobah still exists, because I have Fallout first. I can have 2 camp slots. So right now we're going to be building Camp 2. You're doing well, I'm glad to hear it. So that way if I end up not really liking what I did, we can go back to Dagobah, and I haven't lost it. But I've picked this little bridge, like I said, over here, just between Vault 76 and Vault Tech, not West Tech. There's a YouTube channel for Fallout that I watch called West Tech, which I believe is a location here somewhere, but I really haven't explored as much of the map as I should. Turn some of these off since I'm just going to be building. I've honestly gotten like really obsessed with the seasons board and like that stuff. What is this? Oh, this opens this up. Okay. But this is where we're gonna build. So this guy's gonna live at my camp, which I think is gonna be really funny. We're just gonna have this crazed bridge man.
It's normal.
And so the plan is if we go into... Oh, I have a sick mutation too that I'm going to talk about. Hopefully if Ray comes in. Let me jump higher. Trying your best the past few weeks to avoid spoilers for Outlaws until you have internet reliable enough. The data down below. That's fair. I've been playing it. I've liked it. I just didn't feel like playing it today. Honestly, I really wanted to stream today because I'm probably potentially not streaming next weekend now, or maybe some of the day. I don't know. My life's a little, not in a bad way. My life's just a little bit up in the air. So like me right now. So I figure I wanted to stream, but I didn't really feel like playing Outlaws. I was like, this will work. But this is the zone. So we have up here, pretty much anything inside the green barrier will be camp. I just think this will be a neat little... I've seen a lot of people do some really cool stuff with bridges. So my thoughts are the bridge itself will be anything that I want other players to be able to use. So like, I can put workbenches here. Does the barrier... Oh, it doesn't go all the way over. Can I fix that? Hold on. I would like to... I want to actually move the whole thing. Hold on.
Never mind. Where was I?
Move camp. So, like, I want to be able to... Just, like, here, maybe? Yes, move camp to there.
Oh,
So now there's a little bit of room here.
Wait, maybe we have...
And then there's a little bit of room there. Perfect. That's what I actually wanted. I wish it would literally go like a couple more feet on either side, but I want both sides of the bridge in the camp. The other advantage too with just starting a new camp is if you see up in the upper right hand there it says budget 0% stored. If I was rebuilding Dagobah, it would have all of my stuff saved, which I really don't want. Ray, there you are! Ray, I have updates for you. I have so many updates. First of all, this is my current vibe. I think you would appreciate it. You may have actually seen this, but this is the current vibe. Really into it. New camp is going to be here. So we're kind of near Vault Tech. Just kind of like a good little fast travel point over there. I think this will be kind of neat. A little bit more on the beaten trail than where mine was. Not as good of a view, but I've seen a lot of really cool builds with bridges, and I really want to do a cool build with bridges, and this guy is just here.
Oh, trap.
This is not like a companion or anything, he just lives on this bridge.
Wait, maybe we haven't met.
And I think that's going to be really fun. Other update, I have 2 mutations now. I don't know if you've done anything with these mutations. I couldn't for the life of me figure out how I can suddenly jump so high. And it turns out I have 2 mutations. The one that makes me jump is called Marsupial. So I have a -4 intelligence hit, but I can jump higher, and I have +20 carry weight, which is pretty cool. And I'm not, so the -4 intelligence just means like, everybody needs a bridge guy. -4 intelligence just means I won't get as much like XP, but whatever. But now I also have this one called Carnivore. It says eat meat but not veggies with no disease and twice the benefits. And I thought that just meant only meat. It turns out I can still eat meat, or I can still eat veggies, they just do nothing, which is really funny. You've had the jumping mutation before. I love it, so I've gotten, yeah, go ahead and open it. Let's see what perks I get here. I've added starch genes to my loadout so that I don't mutate anymore, but I won't be able to cure mutations either. So if I accidentally have Radix on, or if I use Radix without thinking, I won't lose it. But yeah, so I can't eat, like, vegetables do nothing to me now, but meat has twice the benefit, and I just think that's funny. So I've kept that one. And I do not want to lose this jumping one. This is too amazing. Okay, so let's actually get started. I do technically have like a camp building build, but I'm not gonna do that at this time because for a couple of reasons. One, it doesn't have starch genes on it, and I don't want to forget. 2, everything's gonna be really heavy, and I don't have anything built to like, I don't have anything built to like, I don't have a stash box and stuff, basically. I mean, I can build a stash box pretty quickly. But basically what I want to do is wall in this bridge, if I can. And then this is where, actually, hold on, can we just move this? I mean, I have this set where I want now, I don't want, this is just going to be annoying. Let's just stuff it under the bridge somewhere. Can we just stuff it? We just stuff it here. Just stuff it there for now. So the idea is anything people would want is up here.
We all got it too. It's normal.
And then build myself a little hut underneath for me. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And I made a part of what I wanted two things. I wanted three things. I wanted a view, I wanted water so I could put down better water purifiers, and I wanted flat ground. And I have a pretty decent view, and I have water. Did not get flat ground, so we're gonna see how happy I actually feel with this. I think this is actually a pretty cool spot. Playing some Baldur's Gate 3 while you build your camp, also in Nashville with your sis. The baby nephew is scheduled for tomorrow. That is so exciting. Congratulations. That is gonna be so cool. Okay, let's see, how do we want to do this? I don't think I can just put walls up. Fudge. Floors, roofs, stairs, doors. Oh, because I have on... That's why walls aren't there. Walls aren't craftable because there's nothing I can stick the walls on. You have to put flooring down. So our options then are... Wrong button. Like... try to put the flooring like just under the bridge, or try to put the flooring down. Oh, this might put a little. Okay, we're gonna have to start from down below. So what I might need to do is build. I might need to start with my little hidey hole underneath. Like, you know, the rest. I bet. Is everything still going well? Are there any chances that the little guy comes out before you're ready? Any of those kind of concerns, or everything just kind of so far on track? Okay. So see, I can get this here. Trying to get this as straight on as I can. I know for a fact it's just not going to work the way I want it to. Because why would it? What material is this? Oh, this is like shag carpeting. I forgot. Yeah, wooden foundation orange shag carpet. I forgot I bought that off somebody. Or we can do vault tech. I think I want loading bay. One kind of in. Figure it out from there. Everything's good. Everyone's healthy. He's upside down, so I'll try to flip him tomorrow, which will induce labor. If there's concern for either the baby or the mom, C-section happen. Makes sense. Some of those kids just like to come in upside down, you know? Just a lot of waiting. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, let's see how good I did here. I don't want those. Definitely these.
Never mind.
I feel like Bridge Guy... I feel like I'm gonna regret Bridge Guy. He was definitely a perk when I picked this. He still feels like a perk. But I feel like I will come to regret Bridge Guy. Will it let me? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to fudge that later. But that's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. And like, honestly... And this should help me get the walls up.
Built that house long ago.
I wonder if I can use like a regular floor. Like, will it let me put a smaller floor in? I'm also kind of curious
Always wanted to retire.
if I did replace. Could I? No, I can only replace it with one of these two. Okay, never mind. Bridge guy might regret being bridge guy by another stream. Yeah, I don't want to lose settler reputation, but it might happen if he keeps being obnoxious. We'll see. Now, does it let me do floor? No. Okay. Cannot place upper floors, must be snapped on top. Okay. Okay, they have all these rules. Now, will it let me do walls? Now. I'm just kind of curious how this will work. I don't necessarily want to do it this way, but will it let me do... No. So if I do that, it's just going to be a little thing under the bridge. I don't really want. So then what I need is to go back to floors. It's going to look friggin' stupid.
Should have built that house long.
With all of these, it's just going to look really stupid with all of this, these supports in the air, but that's okay. I almost wonder if instead of doing this very stupid thing,
Always wanted to retire.
if there's not another way to do it. Let's get a little smarter about this. Let's get a little smarter. Take these middle ones down.
I just
Dang it, game.
rest my eyes for a bit.
I'm trying to be fast. I keep hitting the wrong button. Hitting the wrong button. So we have this here, which in of itself doesn't look abysmal. But I wonder if what I actually
Never.
can't do. Let me think here. How else could I get this to work? I think if I built like a square, I could build off of it. Like, I think I might be able to cheat this a little bit. So if I wanted to cheat this a little bit,
This for that, that for this.
I don't think that was Bridge Guy. I think that was a super mutant. I don't actually know how many enemies are out here. When I was scouting around, I found, oh, thank God. It's just Graham.
What over there?
Hi, Graham. How are you? I did hear super mutant. It's Graham the super mutant.
Hush me.
Inspector's hat.
You hear that?
Good hat.
Trades. Trades in the wind.
Got anything I want? Domestic kitchen tables. There's a mirror ball. That's some interesting stuff. I just need to know what a mirror ball is.
Been here before. No good trades. Maybe this time is better.
Domestic kitchen tables.
Never mind. Where was
Charlie's milk.
Need two things to trade. Stuff. Someone to trade with.
Aw, thanks. Thanks, Graham. Actually, this will be faster.
Always.
Okay.
I'd gladly walk up a hill in the snow if it means not eating from a garbage.
Okay, so what if I built like a little floor over here? I'm gonna assume that it won't let me build a floor off of here, and I would be assuming correctly. might be able to do is if this isn't really where I want it to be. Actually, sorry, I'm like trying to think while I'm doing this, and that's proving to be hard. Let's try it over here. No! Because I really like where that one's placed, and this is the one I don't care about as much, how it's placed. So we'll start over here. So if I place this like here.
Always wanted.
And just make like a little... Gosh dang it. Where is, There we go. Wrong button. There we go. Go into this mode instead. Might help a little bit. So if I do this. Like that. Right, and then I go into walls and just pick a wall, any wall.
Should have built that house long.
Not gonna be able to do that, but that's fine. Do this, and then just because we'll put a door here. I don't know that it's gonna stay like this, but if there's a door here, I can at least get in and out of there, and I can always make it not a door later. Oops. Floors, and then we can go through here. Well, it let me
I just
the floor there.
rest my eyes for a bit.
Why?
That's
Okay. So then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop down here. And we're gonna blueprint. And we're gonna move.
never mind.
There we go. So. Oh no, I don't want that. I just want to move. I just want to move the whole thing. I just want to move the whole thing.
Dang me again every fucking time.
Screw it. Okay, I want it not as tall as it is. So if I did this. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to... Okay, if I'm trying to cheat the floor, I think I'm just still too high up. I think I'm thinking about this all wrong. Because I need 2 stories, effectively. So, like, I need this, and then I need walls.
Should
So
have
I should just make them all doors, because then they're all easier to get in. And then floors. Why not? Why can I not?
Never mind.
That makes no sense. Why won't this do it? Item is not floating. It's a second floor. Do I need to give it stairs for you to think it's a second floor? I'm gonna be really upset about that if that's true. Yep, it needs stairs.
Dang me
Uh,
every blasted time.
We're gonna put a roof on there. So is that the height I want? I guess is what I'm getting at. Because if I set that up, Because then what I should be able to do is continue making walls. Yes, so I can continue making walls.
Always wanted to retire.
So what I could do is build that structure on the ground to give me support. And then do this, because I should be able to stack more wood.
Always wanted to retire.
So basically I'm going to be able to cheat with this.
Not dang me again every blasted time.
I don't understand why it won't let me. What does grow selection mean? Yeah, okay. Doesn't do anything. Blueprint
Never.
name.
Where was I? Oh,
Cheat. Cheat for. So then I just want to move this whole thing.
should have built that.
So if I go back into this and I go into blueprints, I have cheat floor. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, get rid of this. By golly game, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless of if you want me to do it. I will find a way to outsmart you.
I just need to.
Okay, so now we're gonna take cheat floor and figure out as close as we can to it lining up with that. So this is a perfectly fine height. So then if I go here, new roofs. I don't really have a lot of roof options right now. I'm going to make this game do what I want. And it is going to deal with it. Okay. So that's not gonna work. Which is fine. Because we still made it pretty gosh darn far. Pretty gosh darn close, if I do say so myself. And that looks so much better than like the really stupid structures everywhere. So then, okay, so this is a good start. Now, the next question I have is, can I build walls off of this roof? Or is it going to be angry because there are no walls on the roof? It's going to be angry because there's no walls on the roof. So then we're going to do floors.
My eyes for a bit. That's all.
And we're going to build like a bottom floor here. I really miss the radio. Like, I really want to have the game radio on. But it trips copyright pretty bad. So, like, I haven't done it.
Never mind. Where was I? Oh.
So then I think the idea is going to be... Here, I'm going to make, like, my space. Like, this is going to be my little private zone down here.
Not dang me again every blasted time. Dang it.
And, like, kind of have like this little stuff. I was gonna tell you that my mom and I put building country roads in the car today. Yes, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. And I might replace these with floor pieces too, because I think I should be able to do that. Especially now that that looks okay. I just don't get. I think what I gotta do is like make stairs. So like if I come over here, I was about to be so upset. Okay. Do this, and then I come over to stairs. I got these fancy, swanky, curvy ones. I don't know why they're not working though. Must not be placed in water. There's a lot of rules. They have a lot of like very specific rules for this stuff, and it's a little upsetting. What the frick is it supposed to go on?
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Does it need to sit on a floor piece? Yeah. See, it's trying to snap, but then it can't be placed in. But it's not placed in water. Okay, whatever. Point being, if I do another ladder, like this. Well, actually, force it. Like another one. Let's just kind of go down the line here. So we're gonna floor off this.
Never mind.
It really bothers me that I can't do that. Matches. Come on. Come here. Is that matching? I'm just going the wrong way. I can't. I was gonna say, I was gonna be so mad if it didn't let me. Heck yeah, we can continue here. That's gonna be the bridge too far. Okay. So this should get me walls on either side of the bridge. The thing is, I don't really want to lose like the river effect. Like I really don't.
Should have built that house long ago.
So now, what we're gonna do is cheat. So much cheating. This is just gonna be, you guys are gonna be disgusted with how much cheating I'm about to do. Is what I think is gonna be what happens. The game can sense it that I want to cheat.
Should have built that.
Be like, no, you can't do that. Interesting. Oh, it won't let me do it! Oh, it won't let me do it because it won't let me put that there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. There's just so many rules. There are so many stair rules that I don't understand. Ah. Close. I want this. Oh, I had it. I had it. Come back to me. Come back to me. Doo-doo-doo. Why not? There's just so many rules. test my metal by myself. No. Out of curiosity, I'm wondering if there's a better way to do what I'm trying to do with some of the structures I have. Not lights. Not resources. Probably not displays. Probably not far corner. Yeah, no. These are all too big. Or too. The bridge is bigger than it. That's interesting. What is this? Okay, I did buy that set. What the heck? I've been getting so much stuff, I don't remember half of it. I'm looking at miscellaneous structures is what I want. I finally got the symptomatic blueprint, which I'm really excited about. It's like, can I do something with something like this? Like, can I...
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
No, walls are gonna be where it's at for us. We just gotta find a way to trick the walls. Okay. What if... I'm gonna leave this down here. I don't know that I'm gonna keep what I've put down here,
I just needed to rest my eyes for a bit.
but I'm not gonna get rid of it for right now. I just need to get the process started. And once I get the process started, we'll be okay. So maybe if I put a floor so tight underneath, no, because that's, I can't do that because that's how maybe if I put a roof so tightly underneath. No, because it didn't let me put walls there that way either. I'm trying to find a way. Because I want to make a tunnel. I want to put walls up here. What if I cover up the railroad tracks? Right, like, it doesn't let me do this. It doesn't let me do that because it's outside the buildable area. It doesn't let me do this. Can I do something with the smaller ones? Like, is it the size? It might just be that I can't put anything on the bridge at all. Like, it's very possible that the bridge just has a hitbox that won't let me do it. What if I found a way to, like, put one of these structures, like, right next to it? That's gonna work. I guess the other option is... Okay, for the sake of science, I'm gonna try something. I wonder if I can put these up and then cover them up a different way. So, like, if I come up here and I bring this back, I'm not going to try real hard because if this ends up working, I'm just going to start over anyway. But, like, if I lay, like, 3 of these down and go, wow, that sure does look stupid. Because, you know, it does. Underneath the actual structure of the bridge there? Yeah. Trying to build something here. Welcome, Ian. How's it going? Hope you're doing well this fine day. I'm just trying to experiment with like a bridge build because I've seen some really cool stuff. for my wall decor?
Never.
Do I have anything big enough to put on there that would make this look less stupid? Like, is it possible to remove the stupidity of how this looks? Probably not, but we're gonna try. There's some really cool stuff. Like, I haven't watched enough stuff even to, like, really know what I can do. And I also don't own enough stuff. But I'm curious. Some of these paintings are weird. Can I? No.
I just need to rest.
Maybe if I had different
That's
things. What about under defensive structures? Could I add something to this to make them look less dumb? I've tried this before and it doesn't always work. But like sometimes it will. See, it snaps up there. I know there's mods you can get to. I just haven't messed around with mods with this. Like I have this wood. I wish I could put it on there.
never.
Yeah, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Just felt like playing this, and I haven't been streaming as much lately because I felt like, oh, I might be able to make this work.
Always.
I haven't been streaming as much lately because I felt like I should be streaming Outlaws. And I'm like, but this is what I want to stream. I might be able to fake something here. These are actually the walls I just got in the current season board. I mean, if you get close to it, it looks dumb. But like from a distance, I might be able to make that
I
work.
just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Because otherwise, basically what I'm trying to do is I want walls up here. Now, I could also just give up on that. That's not like a make or break. I guess before I even do all of this, and before I even decide what is and isn't possible, I should figure out if I can even put stuff up here. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. But like I can put benches and stuff on here, right? Yeah. Actually, looks pretty nice. Because I just wanted like an overhang.
Hey, kid. Hold my.
No.
Ah, too late.
Again, I can't decide if I'm gonna like Bridgeman or not, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give Bridgeman a shot. And if we don't like him, then we'll give Bridgeman a shot. So, you know, either way. Okay, so this doesn't work. I can't make that work. Can I make this work?
Never mind.
I guess the other option is maybe I just use this. Maybe a giant cement wall looks less stupid. And then I can actually put wall design on there. Maybe that's what I do. That might actually be the answer. I might be overcomplicating this. Not that I would ever overcomplicate anything. That's not one of my defining personality traits. But it is technically possible that in this instance, I am overthinking it. So let's try this. I want enough room to make this like my little hidey hole. Across, and we'll see if it looks really stupid or not. like Bridgeman. I just don't know. I just don't. Oh my god, that looks so smooth. Okay. This is already going better. This is workable. Especially if... I hope you guys really like watching me place flooring and then deleting it. And yes, I know I could be storing it, but... I might put this flooring back down. In fact, yeah, we can just go ahead and store. Because I might put this flooring back down, but I'll put it down lower. Like, I might make a little bit of a little mini bridge under there. I don't think this looks that stupid. Let's pop out of build mode for just a second. So I can actually get around here. I wish the radius was just a little bit bigger, but that's okay. So, like, if you're coming here, you're not even going to see below, which is fine. That doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. I think this is the answer. I think the answer is we go this route. I'm apparently dehydrated, but that's fine. I'm not doing anything where hydration matters, so. Yeah, and this stuff even goes into the wall better.
Rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
I think we're gonna make it. And then this will be like my spot. Like I'll be the troll that lives under the bridge. Right? And then I'll make the space for everybody else. See, and it even goes, oh yeah, these are the pieces that I've needed my whole life. This is what needs to be happening. I think we want it 3 wide. Actually... Ooh, hold on. I think I have it... I think 2 wide is appropriate. I just don't have it in the right place. So let's... I might need to move all this. Which I know you'll all find riveting. But first, let's see how this is going to work. Okay, it works on that side. So I'll be able to make walls. I mean, it's not going to be even. Let's see how I feel about it. The question is it going to be uneven enough to bother me? Slightly. Well, thing is, if it's going to bother me, now's the time to let it bother me, right? I don't know. Is it that uneven?
Should have built that house long ago.
Oh yeah, it is uneven. Oh, it's not even. It's not aligned with the bridge. I think I'm gonna have to redo this anyway. See? That's the problem, is it's not aligned with the bridge.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Oh god, I really want to make all of this move together.
Never mind. Where was I? Oh.
I'm just gonna make a bunch of blueprints I'll never need again. Just to make my life easier. I also wouldn't mind it smidge higher either, but that's less important. Love this mutation. Heck yeah. I gotta be able to make it work. Aww. Would have made my life so much easier. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I need to do this, and I need to make sure it lines up better with the bridge. And now, knowing what I know, which is that I can get away with 2 wide. Gotta try to make this work. Nope, not even close. Looks better. Better, but still not right. I think it's actually, might not actually be better. That might be like exactly what I did last time. So if I look here, this is the edge of the bridge. So I need it to go past the edge of the bridge, but like not drastically so. Good. Good. Wall. Come on. Come on. Wall. Does not look like it's in line with the bridge. So we got here. Gosh dang it. Well, I don't know. That's that much room. Let's just see. Let's see what we can make happen here. Take me home.
Never.
To the place. West Virginia. Take me home. Country roads.
Always wanted forest somewhere.
Walls. I might want to make some of these windows and stuff, or I might want to use a completely like these are the Blue Ridge, the cabin ones I have.
Sure.
But I'll go through if I want to use a different wall later. Like right now, I'm just gonna use the one closest to the top because it's closest to the top. And then if I don't like it, I'll come through and replace it. But I just want to get like proof of concept going, I guess.
I just need to rest
In that
my
case, though,
eyes
we
for a
do.
minute.
I'm gonna put some door pieces here. See, it's not gonna work. We make it this far, and then it doesn't work. It's a lot more room on that side than it is on this side.
Never mind. Where was I? Oh.
Okay. I was wondering if coming from the other side maybe will be easier.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
Bridgeman is tired. What's there? Okay. Oh yeah, see? It is not even. Interesting. Okay. Let's come here. Switch camera. Grab this. How's that look? We might be in workable shape. I don't think we're flush. And we definitely are overshot on this side now. See, like we're at like that versus that. We're a lot closer. We're a lot closer. Let's do this again. A lot better. And honestly, the even. See, now we're. I feel like the evenness is less important than the straightness. I think as long as we're straight with the bridge, the unevenness of the walls is less of a big deal. Ah! Gosh dang it. Thought I placed the floor and I didn't.
should have built that house long
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Okay.
Not dang me again every blasted time.
Okay, that's a good sign. That doesn't surprise me because I think it's because of the rocks. I don't think it's because there's a problem with what we've done.
Always wanted to retire before.
see how this goes for us.
Should have built that house long ago.
Get one of these backwards. No, it's just it looks like I did, but I didn't. This one door. Just put doors on the sides so that I can get in and out easier while I eventually decide what I want to do here.
Always wanted to find a forest somewhere.
Sweet, so that means we made it on either side. And I'll basically turn this into my, and that's plenty of room. Like, that's almost more room than I need to have like a me space. In fact, I can play with that a little bit, probably. Like, we could make almost like little apartments, like sections.
Dang me again every blasted time.
And then have open area. But if I have open area, then I have to have open area up there. So I don't know. We'll think about that. I'll want to decide on that before I put down a bunch of wall decorations, because then it'll create problems for me. But for now,
I'd gladly walk up a hill in the snow if it means not eating from a garbage can again. Never mind. Where was I? Oh.
because you don't want to be like it's a pretty view, right? You don't want to be enclosed,
Rest my eyes.
unable to see out.
That's
What has other good windows? No, the set. I think what I was using is, of the sets that I have, the best windows. I mean, there's better windows. I don't have the greenhouse set, so for the time being, the Blue Ridge set will have to do. And to be honest, like, a bunch of the stuff I have is going to be Blue Ridge. Between the 2 seasons, I've done well in. So, okay, so I can't put the wall here, and that's because of the rock. Which is fine. Because I'm going to have the same problem over here.
Hey, kid. Hold on. Ha, too late. Always wanted time for it.
I really do want the radio on. This is working well. I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good about this. Now, will you let me? No. Why would you? Why would you let me do something useful like that? That would just be silly. Now, out of curiosity, I don't think it'll work because I don't have a stairwell to it. But I'm curious if I can put a floor in between. Because if I could put a floor in between, it would, but that's fine. Okay, so roofs. I have very few roofing options. Unfortunately. That might be something I have to go through and do something better with later.
Dang me again every blasted time. Should have built that house long ago.
Why would I want to put the roof piece? Have whatever. This is pretty neat. Not gonna lie. I don't know why it's giving me so much grief, but that's okay.
Never mind.
Probably have less grief if I went to the build mode again. Yeah, we'll try that real quick. Oh. This will help. So I can get this one last roof piece in a sensible place. It's like it doesn't want to go there. There we go.
Should have.
Look at that! That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all. So then the question becomes, do I keep the half of the building like where I can't have... Yeah, I think I get rid of this part of it. I think we just have some of the bridge out.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit.
And that'll be fine. I think it'll look better to have everything the same rather than, yeah. So then I want to go to walls. Find some of these half walls. Can I put half walls here? Why not? Okay, in this one way game, I know I was telling you I was gonna cheat game, but in this one way, I'm not really cheating. It's so weird. So weird. Will it let me do full wall pieces? Nope. Nope, the game is like, you're trying to cheat. I'm like, well, stop it. That's alright. Well, let me do the roof pieces at least. Like here? No. Well, let me put a roof piece there for some reason. Actually, I don't know that I hate that. It's kind of funny. Give the building like a fin. Well, let me do it all the way down. Oh, it sure will. That's funny. Even on like both sides. Well, let's give the building a fin. I mean, like, why the heck not? That's kind of funny. It adds a little spice.
Should have built that house long.
Okay, so like if you were coming around over here, if we were just to run over here to this part, this bridge, this would have been a cool bridge too. This would have been a bridge I could have had like not Bridge Man, but it wouldn't have had water. I wanted water in my can. So you come around the corner and you're like, oh, this is kind of neat. Like you almost can't tell if it's supposed to be there or not. Like, did I make it or did it get put there? Which is kind of cool. Especially with the inclusion of Bridge Man. Run out! Get out of here! Get out of here! Same kind of thing. You run up here. It's a neat little tunnel. gonna be a neat little tunnel with everything you could want. And then for me, I'll be down here. And then this is where I'll make like my hangout spot. I like it. Wrong button. Place with a. Actually, yeah, we'll replace with that. That's fine. And you will. I mean, I'm gonna want to make some of these windows.
Should have built that house long ago.
I'll decide that at a later time, though. I can, down here, do a different set if I wanted to. I could use this set if I felt like it. I just have some doors in here.
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
Do the same kind of thing here. Door. So then you kind of come down here, and then this is my spot.
Never mind.
My wonder is, can I and would I want to just put a flat roof here? I can. So the question is, do I want a flat roof? What I'd love, I don't think it'll let me do, which is floors, this. But because it's, yeah, they won't let me do that. I don't know. I don't know if I want roofs here or not. I don't know if I like the open airness of it. But I think I think I can at least leave it be for now. I think I'm at least able to let this exist for right now. Can I do a half wall? No. And there's nothing thinner. I'll decide. I'll decide later what I want to do. If I want to leave it big and open or
Should
what.
have built that house long ago.
But I like that. And then I can get here pretty easily. I want to build
I just need
easy access down, I think.
That's all.
So if I go into floors, back into this.
Never mind. Where was I?
Go into stairs. Stairs going down. Cannot intersect with object. That's frustrating.
Oh, dang me again every blasted time. Darn it.
I want to use these stairs that I bought because they're really legit. But they're also really finicky, which is less exciting. guess what I could do is put that in. Go back to floors. Since this is
Should have built that house long.
to the point where these actually touch the ground, it looks a little bit less dumb. Right by Starlight Birds, that's exciting. That's not what I want.
Never mind. Where was I? Oh.
Something just popped up. I heard it. I like how that is an option. I don't know that I like that, but if it's what works. I'm not sure that's what I'm feeling. Like, I know that's floating, but that's easy enough to hide.
Dang me again every blasted time. Darn it.
I don't know why it's so hard to get stairs to work here. Thank you! I'm pretty happy with where this is going so far. Right now, we're just trying to get stairs down to the water. That kind of works.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Yeah, that works to there. Guess I can do far more floors than should be necessary. Let's see if that works. See, it's not even snapping to it.
Oh,
Come on. I'm gonna make you work, dang it. I'm gonna be stubborn about this.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
That's fine. But see, like, we're not really getting down any faster because it's... What if we... What if we got down there by a completely different direction? What if I did
Never
that?
Where was I?
Right? And like I can just do this. And then... These are so finicky. I was so excited to buy these, and I really want to use them, but they're so effing finicky.
Wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
So effing finicky. go out of the build space. I don't know. Okay. So that I'm not gonna like. What if I... Can't intersect with objects.
Should have built that house long ago.
I guess the way to get down will just be by hill, but I would really like a way down by way. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe I just don't need to make it this side. Maybe if I go this side.
Never.
I don't necessarily need a way down both ways. See that? I do need it to go this way. Make like a little porch here almost. Of course these guys aren't gonna work for me, but this might. Ah! But at least if I do this. Okay, progress. See if these guys will be friends for me. What if, let's do this from the other direction. What if I hopped down here? Stop. What if I hopped down here and made a nice little floor, just like this, right here. And went over the stairs and dropped that on the stairs. Well, what the effing good are these stairs then? I spent a lot of stuff on these stairs. They don't seem to be working. I have a feeling they have a very specific purpose that will one day be useful to me, but is not useful to me today. I just want to make a stairway down. That's all I want. And there's a nice little friendly stairway down. I could do this. not gonna look good. It's gonna mess with the vibe, you know? Leave that there for now. Maybe. Red rocket stairs, that's fun. Item is floating. I don't think that is a floating item. Just saying. I don't find this particularly floating. Yeah, I think I'm better off. I kind of want to keep this, just because I think if you come up over the edge, I just wonder if I don't want. I'm not really hating the idea of a floor going just this way and making an outside walkway here. I don't know that it's necessary, but I'm not hating this idea. Especially if I ever put stuff inside, then what's out here, like, it's just faster to get from one side to the other. Like, I don't really hate that as a concept. I don't know that I'll do it over here because there's just less going on there, but I feel like here it's kind of nice. And to be honest, I don't know that I need traditional stairs. I think as long as it's easy for somebody to walk,
Should have built that.
I think I might be able to make it work. So, like, what if
Never mind. Where was
it's gonna intersect? Yep. Item can be floating. What if I used cheat? Kind of give me an idea of like size, you know? put this here. How close would that get me to this doing something useful? Okay, that actually is kind of workable. It'll look kind of stupid, but it's also kind of workable. Let's see how close. Okay, that's not even close. Oh my god. We're so effing close. Look at that. It's janky, but isn't that just what it means to be in Fallout? If I did wood to wood, it'll look a little bit less stupid, but we do need to move this slightly. Make it lower. I wonder if I replaced it with I don't have concrete. Okay. Freaking me out. Did I run out of concrete? Oh, I ran out of concrete. Well, isn't that interesting? We might have to go resource hunting. I feel like this might. Really? Probably better one way or another. If I get it anywhere close, again, we just need to go for it. Oh, sure, now you do that. Now you snap. catch you later. Just gonna be here arguing with ladders. It's fine. I think I'm gonna just not worry about this part of it right now. We're making such good progress. And like, I don't know that the stairs to down here are super important.
Should have built that house long ago.
Because you can get down all on your own. Like, it's fine. And I should be wrapping up here in about a half an hour max anyway. Ow. What is... the heck? I did this earlier.
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
And like, one of the things I could do over here is probably put my generator in. But this has potential. This really does. It's good room for the generator here. It's gonna snap on there.
Should have built that house long ago.
And then that can just be a little sneak in. You know, safety first, right?
I just need to rest my eyes for a minute. That's
Generators. This produces 12. That's not bad. I mean, I'm gonna need more than 12. But that's cool. Actually, though, if I can put more than one in. Hold on. This would be a cool way to generate power and would just look legit. Right, so like that would be 12. Does that look really stupid? That's where it's gonna have to go because of the boundary. There are things that in the world that look less stupid, but I don't know that that looks. Oops, I don't know that that looks really stupid. Because if each of these produces 12, 4 of these is 48. I don't know how much electricity beyond that I really need anyway. At least for the time being. And it's going to be kind of a legit look. Like a windmill on each side. Hey, look at that. You know, you come around and it's like, windmills! This is kind of legit. I actually don't hate that. That'll provide a little bit of power. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. This is pretty legit. There's some progress here. So the next thing we're gonna want to make sure I can do is get vendors on either side.
Never mind.
Scavenger super reactor. Interesting. Something's coming to attack me. I can hear it. Is it those rad stacks back? We're definitely... Might not be the worst idea to actually get turrets up next. And now I have the Blue Ridge ones again from this season's pass. And if there's mole rats that are the problem, setting this guy is slightly up off the ground. Oh, they can go up on that level? Because that would even be better.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
Really? Yeah, he can hit the direction I want him to go. I don't think there's gonna need to be mole rats. Nice. That's enough time for me to get this turret down. There we go. Turrets! That'll help.
Dang me again every blasted time.
Now, I'd like to look at vendors. I have the regular one, and I have Blue Ridge guys. I'll probably just put one on either side.
We all got it too. It's north.
Right, Mike? How does he look if you put him in there? It's actually kind of cool. I was gonna say, if there's like a miscellaneous structure I could put them in, that would be fun. Like, in my other one, they're inside the Nuka-Cola truck, which is actually really legit. But that's not gonna work here. For different reasons. You know, this is what I was looking for. I wonder if I could...
Always wanted time for
This works. I also have this legit water slide I want to do something with. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to make that work here. That might have to be a future camp thing.
Should have built that house long.
Like I have these Nuka stands, which are cool. I have a miscellaneous structure that's gonna work for them.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's all.
I forgot I got that. That's legit.
A dang me again every blasted time. Darn it.
I got these. Actually, it'd be kind of fun to put the vendor, like, in one of these. I just don't have the space
Never.
for that, really. I think that it actually kind of works to just set this guy up here. If I went up to it, can I get to it? I can get to it from here. Oh, my shop's already set up. Excellent. It does look a little ridiculous. Let's store this. And see if I can't. That might work to kind of set them up. Where did appliances go? I could also like set him on the oven, which would somehow just be really funny to me. Yeah, I can Oh, this would be fun. Actually, if I had room, I'd love to. Well, the wagon's too big. It'd be really funny to set him in the
Should have
wagon.
built that house long.
I wonder if I have room to do that on
I'd
the other
gladly
side.
walk up a hill in the snow if it meant
Because that would actually be low-key hilarious. No, I don't have room. I think what I can do is just put down like one of these shelves. And I can set it this way in case I ever feel like putting something in it. And then And he's not quite floating, and I can decorate that somewhat. I think that'd be fun. And then for power... That's pretty fancy. Quite know how this generates power. Or, oh, there. Hey! Look at that! Fancy.
Never mind. Where was I?
I'm gonna do that, like I did before. And find shelves. Like I did before. Put that there. And then go to vendors. Like I did before. Go wake up. And they'll hang out on that shelf. And now I have vendors! Right by my turrets. I don't know that I'll put 4 vendors on either side. We'll see. We'll see. He's just gonna hang
We
out.
all got it too. It's normal. Not dang me again every blasted time.
Is that the only connector? It is. There's so much more I want to do. Kind of want to just line power around the building. Does that work? Sure does. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know. Oh, I saw it. I know you can do it because I saw it. I know you can do it because I saw it. Excellent. Come on. Come on. I gotta stop being so picky, I think that's the problem. this down, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna wire it, just like that, and then we're gonna grab the connector, which will tell me how far down one connector can go. Pretty darn far. So this should connect here.
Hold my.
That's gonna let power go all the way along the barn.
Always wanted time
Come on. I will go back into build mode if I have to. Do not do this to me.
Should have built that house long.
Come on, baby. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. Ah.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
There you go. Now we've wired everything. I feel like he needs something to dance to. He's just over here being drunk out of his mind.
Wait, maybe we haven't met.
Where is my jukebox? There it is. I feel like the jukebox has to be like right here.
Never mind.
Cause like, what else would he be listening to, you know? Actually, you know what? Jukebox takes up a lot of space. I can put a radio there. Appalachia, classical, pirate. I'm always living in Appalachia, so I think we should put an Appalachia radio there.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
Hey. Now he has something to listen to. When I can have copyrighted music. What we'll do now is we'll go down into my area, and I don't know.
always wanted.
We're gonna put my freezer down here. This stuff is probably not gonna stay here forever. What do I have? Clear weather. But it's gonna work for now. Stash boxes.
A day need again every blasted time.
That's right, I bought this one. This one's legit looking. Now I have the ability to access all of my stuff. I think the only other thing I really am worried about, because we're using up a lot of the budget, but a lot of the budget was built on like the actual thing itself.
Should've
Go into crafting. And basically get all these stands up for anybody who might need them. And we have one style tinker's bench, which is fine.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
Just kind of line this with the various ones. I think kitchen stove. Just because it'll actually kind of...
should have built that house long.
And like, I'll probably come through and make some changes. Like, this is not necessarily where these things are going. I'm just trying to make sure I, like, quite literally have the space for things. Love a different armor bench. Didn't look so clunky here. See, like, it's an armorer's bench is not gonna fit here well. Because of that pipe, it's just not gonna fit here smoothly. Oh, wait, I lied.
Oh, wait.
That one might look alright. Yeah, this one probably will fit here better. Yeah, I don't necessarily like where all these are, but I like them. I like the concept.
Never mind. Where was I? Oh.
The concept is working for me. Hey, Brennan, welcome. Here for the last couple of minutes, I think, before I'm done. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Just remaking my base.
Hey, kid. Hold my.
In Fallout 76.
Ah, too late. Should have built that house long ago.
See, there's not really going to be good room for them. This, I don't really want them next to each other like that. I think that's going to be kind of a pain. I think instead of putting your special here, I think I can put this here. Yeah, that's all the crafting stations. So I'm gonna continue to work on this, but I really like it in concept. I think I want to get all of these on one side. I think getting them all on one side is gonna make it better, because then it's not gonna be as clunky to get through here. And I think that'll be the idea: is you come here, you have everything you need right on this bridge, and then there's signs that I have in the game, and so I'll probably put some signage to come down here, and then down here will be like odds and ends and things to do. I think that's the overall plan. But I think that'll be good for now. I don't think there's any quest I can do fast. I could take a picture of Superman and the camera. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna call it on these for today. 'Cause I actually gotta. I know you just got here, but I actually gotta go to bed here very soon, and I need to get ready for work before I go to bed. But this was a good little stream. You guys got to keep me company while I figured this out. I might put some pathing through here too. I'm gonna have to get some more concrete. But yeah, this is a fun little spot, I think, for a camp. We need a name for this camp. Public icon is on. Change icon. Dragon Booty, probably. Rename camp. So instead of it being called Camp 2, I need like a troll. Kind of because like I live under the bridge or something like that. I'll think about it. I don't need to name it right now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Along with our bridge man. Like, I can put signage here. There's stuff to do here.
Never mind. Where was I?
And then signage there that there's stuff to do here. Must be a neat little spot. And you still have, like I said, you still have a pretty good view. be interesting to you. I think it'll be good.
A day needs again every blasted time.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call here because I gotta get ready for bed. But it was lovely seeing all of you. I hope you all have a good day. And I will talk to you all soon. Hopefully we'll be back at some point with Outlaws. But Frostpunk 2 also comes out this week, and so I'll be getting into Frostpunk 2 as well. So I'll have Legoed on, because I'll be playing this still for quite some time. Frostpunk and Outlaws. So we'll make our way through everything. But I hope you all have a good night, and I will talk to you